AD Viveash, one of Middlesbrough's new coaches under Rob Edwards, has described his start to life at the Teesside club as superb.
Yeah, it's been a really interesting couple of weeks, to be honest. A bit of a whirlwind before that. I think I was in my house and sitting in the garden, and then suddenly 3 hours later I was on the road travelling up to Rockcliffe. So it hasn't been a moment's peace, if I'm being honest, but it's been great to be back in, to meeting everybody. Everyone's been really welcoming around the club. Everyone I've met in around the towns that I've visited has been superb, and obviously they're really passionate about their club, and it's been great to see the players firsthand. Obviously, I've coached against quite a lot of them over the years, and it's been good to get in amongst it and meet everybody.
You mentioned there that it was a bit of a whirlwind when you joined the club. Can you give a bit of an insight into how it all came about?
Well, I think as Rob's spoken about, we had some meetings, and we had a coffee. We had a 4-hour coffee that turned into lunch, talking about many things, about our journeys in coaching, the playoff final, unfortunately. We talked about that quite a bit, and the tactical elements that went into the game, and we just had a really nice conversation.
And Newcastle United are set to complete the signing of Nottingham Forest's Sweden international midfielder Anthony Elanga for a fee in the region of £55 million plus bonuses. Anthony Elanga will become Newcastle United's first signing of this summer transfer window, and indeed the club's first major signing for several transfer windows in a row. Newcastle, of course, have been hamstrung by PSR constraints, but with the shackles now released slightly, Elanga is set to jet into Tyneside to complete his medical and join the club from Nottingham Forest. He will play alongside Swedish compatriot Alexander Isak in Newcastle's front line, and will fight for the right-wing position at the club alongside Jacob Murphy, who had an excellent season at the Magpies just last year, firing the club into the Champions League. Newcastle have been looking for a right winger since the Saudi-backed takeover of the club in October of 2021, with Elanga set to fill that hole.